Welcome back to Living 808. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home right now, you're definitely going to want to listen up to this. Hal Wilkerson with Hawaii Property Advisors joins us to talk about the current Hawaii real estate market and talk about timing for selling. Aloha, thanks for being here.
Aloha, Kelly, thank you. It's good to be here.
Happy to have you because we always learn about the latest in the market.
Absolutely.
So let's talk August. What did we see this month?
August is interesting. You know, we got a lot of green arrows. I'm not sure if we got our slide today or not, but we are actually looking at a really interesting and positive change in the market. And so a couple of things that I want to kind of point out is you can see that the single family average has actually come down a little bit. So it was actually pushing 1.3 million on the average, and it's come down. The median is actually down to 1.05. But what I like to see, and again, I always like to put these green arrows up because, or the green or the red, depending, and our condo average right now is actually it's actually right around 612, and it was actually higher in that. In my opinion, if it's a little bit lower, that's a nice sign of affordability, right? And so that's a good thing. A lot of questions because of the interest rates are climbing up. They're getting higher and higher. But what I really want to point out is that even with that, even in those economic markets or that economic climate, we're still seeing 17 days for single families, 17 days for condos. Like,
that's quick.
Homes are selling. So for people that have been thinking about getting off and into the market to sell their home, it is still a seller's market. And I would say, you know, wintertime is coming, you know, and it's not a bad time, in my opinion, to get off the ropes and get into the marketplace because there's still a lot of demand, even with those higher interest rates. Okay,
interesting. All right, so that's what we kind of saw as the recap of the entire month. So, so with that said, what do you think about the timing? You know, for people that want to sell, why would now be good?
Yeah. Now is a good time because we are not sure what is going to look like in the next 6 months from an interest rate standpoint. So, you know, there's been a lot of concerns that it was going to continue to rise, and there's been some talk that it's going to come back a little bit. It feels like it's more like it's going to continue to climb, unfortunately. And that might cool things off a little bit coming in the next 6 or 8 months or so. And so, you know, if you've been thinking about selling, I think now is a really good time to go ahead and put your house on the market. There's still a lot of buyers in the market. There's still a lot of buyers that are able to do it today. And so I feel like it's a good time now to go ahead and get that property listed if you've even been thinking about it.
Okay, and speaking of, you know, if they have been thinking about it, how have you been helping folks sell their homes, and how can you?
Yeah, so one of the things that we do, actually, if you'll see the QR code, you can actually check and to find out pretty much exactly what your home is worth right now. If you go to hpahomevalue.com, or you can just scan the QR code that's on the screen right now, it's going to give you a really close number on if you sold today, how much are you going to receive? And it's accounting for the important things like closing costs, taxes, capital gains, things of that nature. And then it's also going to give you a really good idea of how much, if you did want to rent it out, what it's going to, you know, earn you as a rental. But here's what I really love about this, our program, is it also gives you an idea of, like, if you did sell it today, given the current economic climates, what would you be able to buy? And it's going to show you not just what you would capture from the selling, because it literally uses public records and AI to tell you pretty closely what your actual settlements are going to be from that sale. But then it will actually tell you on top of that what you can expect to be able to qualify for to buy your next home. And so we love to bring the absolute best in technology that we can to our clients, and that's one of the things that we're doing. So hpahomevalue.com is our website for that.
I think that's so cool, because I think a lot of people are kind of curious, like, oh, what would my home go for? You know? And
everybody
I think especially right now, if you haven't been paying attention in the last couple of years to home prices here in the islands, you might be very pleasantly surprised of what you can get. So if people want to, maybe they can obviously hop online and put in their address and find out. But if they are interested in selling, how do we get in touch with you?
Yeah, reach out to us at hpahomes.com, or probably the best thing for folks is just to go to hpahomevalue.com, and you can really get a good sense. It's all automated, and it's really going to give you, you know, in the privacy of your own home and the privacy of your own device, it's going to give you a great idea of what that home is valued. And then, you know, if you want to connect with us, hpahomes.com is the the place to find us.
Perfect. So, all right. Well, if you're looking to list, make sure you hit them up. And you guys help buyers too, of course.
We do help buyers. Okay, a lot of buyers. Yes.
On either end, if you're looking to buy or sell, Hal can help you out.
So much so that we need more sellers because we have so many buyers.
There you go.
We need more sellers.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us, Hal. Appreciate it. And of course, we'll have a link to his website on our website, KHON2.com. All right. Well, coming up next, we are heading back to KCC. We learned about this awesome trip that they did and the Spanish